outside. Love when we kind of come out to the patio right here and into our parking lot to kind of chat about automotive. I love this. My former co-host Scott knows that I'm really into this, especially when people are bringing big trucks. This is awesome. All right, Alexis and Jeremy, good to see you. And it's Nex Automotive. Yeah. All right, so who wants to kick us off? Let us know about Nex and how long you've been around.
Yeah, I'd love to talk about us. We've been around since 2022. We were founded by Justin Kniesel, so we're part of the Kniesel's Collision family. We offer everything from advanced diagnostics to general automotive repair. We have an auto glass fleet that serves the greater Sacramento area, and we also do ADAS calibrations.
Wow, okay, so you just mentioned that. So tell us about that calibration, and you brought a little something here to do that. What is that, Jeremy?
Yeah, so ADAS calibrations is advanced driver assistance systems. Technology on these cars is pretty crazy. They're essentially computers on wheels.
Yeah.
So you can see all the different systems on these cars. They're designed to increase safety as you drive, help mitigate accidents as you are going, because you know a lot of people are on their cell phones, not really paying attention,
yes,
which is fun. So kind of looking at just basic stuff. It started with park sensors. Okay. Here in the bumper, you have the 360 camera in the grill here, which is all basic stuff. And then it moves into the more advanced features of the forward radars, which is behind this here, which helps mitigate braking and sees distance in front of the car.
That's incredible.
And then also the windshield camera at the top up there, you can see the little triangle. It's the most important one of all. It keeps you in the lane and helps driving stay correct, but it gets commonly missed when people are doing windshield replacement.
Yeah, so what would be, I would say, to replace a windshield, something like this, seems like it could be kind of complicated. What would be like the first step in doing something like that?
Replacing the windshield?
Yeah.
There's a very strategic step-by-step process that Alexis was going to highlight for us on
Yes,
that.
Please do, Alexis. Let us know, just in case we get I shouldn't even say it, in case something happens to our windshield, because I did have one replaced about 6 months ago. So.
Yeah.
Yes, probably the most boring step that a lot of people like to skip is the decontamination process. When you first open up a new windshield and you pull it out of the box, it's going to have leftover silicone from the manufacturing. So you actually have to spray it down with a high quality glass cleaner about 3 times before you prime and set it with the urethane.
Wow, there you go. You guys know exactly what you're doing. All right, what is behind us, by the way? For some reason, I came out here, I thought this was something that had to do with television, but it doesn't. This is your thing. What is this, Jeremy?
So this is the calibration stand that we use. This target on this board is for a Subaru eyesight calibration. So it's a quick example of what we do. We set this up at a certain length and height in front of the vehicle.
Okay.
Hook it up with a scanner or a computer and tell that car to open its eyes and close it, which takes in this digitized target and calibrates that camera to its specifications.
Is this something kind of new, like new technology, or it's been around a little while?
Somewhat new. It's about 6 years in now. Some of it started back in 2012, but it's getting so advanced that people aren't realizing the safety concerns if it's not done correctly.
That's incredible.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it.
So a lot of high-tech stuff that you do. I know you mentioned Kniesel, that's the bodywork stuff.
Yeah.
Do you guys do basic things like oil changes and stuff like that? And,
yeah, we do everything. EV repair, oil changes, basic maintenance. ADAS calibrations, glass. There's really nothing we can't do. We are your dealer alternative.
I love that. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. And you might have mentioned it right at the very beginning, but how long have you guys been up and running?
Since 2022.
Okay, so you've been around a little while here too. And where are you located? Where can we find you guys?
We're on Pacific Street in Rocklin.
All right.
Yeah.
Super nice. I love that. Easy to make appointments with you to call in. Because I know a lot of nowadays it's like, all right, we can get you in 3 weeks from now. It's like, well, I need to drive my car. So is it how does that work? How's that process work?
It really depends on the type of service that you need. Auto glass, sometimes it can be same day or next day pending parts. And then our mechanic department, sometimes it's same day or maybe a couple days out, but we really try to get people in right away.
There you go. All right, Nex Automotive, thanks for coming in, you guys, and showing us all this. This is really cool, all this new technology, all the cameras all over the cars. All right, let's throw up some information for you right now, and there it is, as you mentioned it, right there on Pacific Street in Rocklin. I've been by there. I probably drove right by your place and didn't even realize I drove by it. All right, there it is. There's your information. Give these guys a call if you got something going on with your ride. We'll be right back.